Wednesday, February 15th. We'll call this meeting to order at 9:05. First item on the agenda is accept the minutes and vote. Review.
I make a motion to accept the minutes.
Motion made, second.
Actually, I think you can't second the motion because you weren't here last week, so.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Motion passes. Bills, communications, and the warrants.
I just have a question on that Odyssey.
Yes, check number 7728 Odyssey for $35.50. Every year when we do our audit, it's a new thing the state requires. It's going to be every year they require what's called a gas fee. I'm not sure what it is, but it runs the employees, their salaries, their retirement, and we have to have a company do it for us. And I mean, it's crazy because it's $35.50, and technically it's only Mike that they need to do the gas fee on. Well, actually, it would be all of us now that we're in Swansea. But at the time, it was only Mike because he's the one full-timer. So it's going to be something you're going to see yearly around this time due to the audit that we get.
Any questions on the warrant?
I make a motion to accept the January 2023 warrant.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Manager's report?
Okay, so January is usually our busiest month. We were able to finish all the recertifications of the tenants. Every tenant has been recertified. And right now, currently, we have 2 vacancies. Unfortunately, we've had a few deaths and a few people moving out. So we're thinking that in the next month, we're probably going to have 6 vacancies. Wow. So I'm hoping with either with the sheriff's program or with bringing the person from Swansea and our per diem here, we can go ahead and get them done. If not, I can definitely put some on hold with DHCD. There's no way we can get 6 apartments done in 18 days because that's what they usually per apartment. So yes, so we're gonna have a couple people moving up from down. And then once that happens, we're gonna have more apartments open because we're gonna have to finish the upstairs apartments for the people that are moving downstairs. So unfortunately, Mark's gonna be really busy for the next couple months.
So these 2 are spoken for already? That you have now?
No, the one upstairs has been empty for months. It's supposed to be non-elderly handicapped, but we're doing it right by the book with the Department of Housing.
We had a couple mailings, huh?
We've already done 3 mailings on that one. If I don't get anybody through this next mailing, I'm just gonna put the elderly people here, and on my next round of apartments that open, I'll just have to start at that point because I mean, I need to rent that apartment. Has been open now for a long time. So.
What about, have you thought about directly contacting like Deaf Inc.? Because I know there are deaf people that might want to live there, and maybe they could get the word out for you.
Yeah, we have to go by the Mass Champ list. We can't just put anybody in an apartment. It's people who actually have to apply for Champ. So that's it for the vacancies. Under new business, we have the spraying for mosquito squad. I think, did we put the correspondence in here yet? Nancy, did we put the correspondence from mosquito swatting in?
It should be in the,
Oh, perfect.
right there.
Oh, yeah. So, this year, I believe it's gonna be $1,250. But the good news with taking over Swansea is the maintenance man from Swansea has his license, chemical license, to do any kind of pest control. So, I know we did it at home, we bought the backpack and we buy the natural spray. And I think it cost us originally like $450 to get this stuff together. I say that we try that route this year. If we have somebody that can walk around and spray our property, it's gonna save us, a lot of money.
Instead of mosquito spray?
Yeah, so what I think we should do is go in halves with Swansea. Have Swansea pay half of the equipment, we'll pay the other half. And then he can come here, spray, and he can also spray Swansea, so we can
That's
split
right.
the chemicals, all natural. They use a garlic spray now, that's what we use in our yard, 100% natural.
Don't you have to have special license?
He has it.
He does?
He has the license, he has his pest control license, so he can actually even come in for any pest needs if needed, to spray, which is great.
You don't have that type of one?
They were spraying, Nancy, how often?
They spray 5 times throughout the season, starting in May, I believe.
Starting May. So it's a nice savings for us, and we'll have that equipment every year. So I just wanted to board vote that we can go ahead and approve, to buy the equipment for the mosquito spraying.
200? Do we have an idea how much it is?
I can get it and bring it up at the next meeting. We don't really need it until, they don't even start until May. I know at home when we bought it, it was like $475. And that would be split half with Swansea because we would actually bring the spray there also, so. But I will definitely have a price on the next meeting.
So you need a motion to...
Well, I'll come up with a price first and then I can present it at the next
Okay.
meeting. So for old business, I just wanted to talk about the Swansea Housing Authority. We've taken it on, boy, it's more than I ever thought we were gonna take on. It's a mess over there, and little by little, we're gonna fix it. The great news is when we originally did the contract, we did it for the lower amount. So now the Acushnet Housing Authority is getting, I think it was $5,300, now I think we're getting like $63. It was quite a bit of a difference. I think it was $9,000 a year, and the Swansea Housing Authority voted to give us the money. So the Acushnet Housing Authority has opened up a bank book, and we've been depositing monthly checks since November. So now we have a nice little account that's going to build up that we'll be able to use it for different needs here around the authority. So, and that's all I have for this month for a manager report.
Wow.
Is it you?
It's been a really busy month between that and then we had a pipe burst in Swansea.
Do you have a motion to accept the director's report?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor? Motion passes. Maintenance report.
Yeah, nothing major going on. Like Lynn said, we have a bunch of apartments going on. I'm working on one now, and I was up in Swansea helping her with that mess, whatever, the pipe leak and stuff. But otherwise, everything's...
What do you have to do? Do you have to repaint them all and everything? The apartments?
Yeah, I repainted them, put new baseboards on, and we've been repainting the kitchens, new countertops. The floors, I've been sanding them down lightly and finishing them, and whatever it needs. It's,
Project.
yeah, it
The
takes
new
time.
countertops look incredible. It really makes it, and yeah, it really makes a big difference, and he's doing all the work. So it's basically just how much is a countertop?
$100-something if that.
So it's made such a big improvement in the kitchen and some new flooring too, which
Yeah, well, yeah, the ones that need. The problem is if I could work there all day, they'd get done quicker. But if I have another call or something like that, sometimes they end up being 5-hour projects somewhere else. So it's back and forth.
but
So it's with Doug here, he's painting right now. So
That was helping out last.
yeah, so we hired him, the board hired him a while ago as a per diem, which is nice because we did put, in our capital plan, we put money for turnovers. So when he's here, we can actually build the turnovers for him to help Mike. So it's not gonna really come out of the housing authority budget, it will come out of our capital funding, which we did, I think we put 10,000 or 9,700 per year for now. So that will help with the countertops, with paying Mike to get help.
now?
Yes, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
all
he's been helping.
cosmetic, nothing.
Well, we've also been doing, the ceilings, we had all of
the
our
bad
ceilings
ones,
on
yeah.
deferred, a lot of our ceilings, we have popcorn, and, actually, the ceilings are popcorn.
Not all of them.
But they were all peeling,
Yeah.
and, Mike and Bob came up with, what is it?
It's a tongue and groove vinyl.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So it basically looks like shiplap on the bathroom ceilings, and it really makes a huge difference in the bathrooms, which are nice because it's a plastic material, so they can just wipe it down, it's not gonna need to be painted, correct? That's already white?
I paint them anyway. You should
Oh.
paint them, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that, fire retardant? Is,
No.
no?
No, it's vinyl. So.
Then it's approved,
Huh?
it's approved to use?
Yes.
I would think so, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Just, I have a motion to accept the maintenance report.
Make a motion to accept the maintenance report.
Motion passes.
do we get a second?
Now we
Oh, you
have,
did, okay, Steph. All right.
we have the tenants here. Anything from the tenants today?
Did you have any comments, Mr. General?
Nothing? Okay. We have a date for the next meeting?
March 15th?
All right. Any other business? If there isn't,
That's it?
we have a motion?
Second.
All in favor? We
Aye.
are now adjourned.